if you start with the framework that we're all creation of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and understand that Allah Taala made us with different natures, and instead of trying to rebel against it and trying to recreate yourself and redefine yourself, instead of that, embracing who you are, what you are, and that your honor in life isn't through your height or your skin color or your eye color or your, I don't know, all these different things that people are proud of. I'm proud of my country. I'm proud of my language. I'm proud of my skin color. I'm proud of my gender. All this, racism and sexism and all these different things about, like, no, I'm so proud of who I am because I was born a certain way. Nobody really cares, how you were born, and this is arbitrary. The fact of the matter is that what you should be proud of um, is what you believe, which is the truth. You should seek out the truth, try to understand it, try to make it clear in your own mind, and read and research, and so you know what's true. And then after you know what's true, try to live by it. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. You want to both have correct faith and live by that faith, and you want to be persistent upon that and consistent upon that. This is something that our deen teaches us, and I think that if a man and a woman, or a man or a woman, they understand this basic fact, then they can embrace their masculine and femininity. I think I put in these terms. I think things become really clear usually when you deal with children. Do you want your young girls to grow up to become feminine women? Do you want your young boys to grow up to become masculine men? And if the answer is yes, well, then you're going to need an actual definition, because you can't hit a target unless you actually see the target. You have to know what you're aiming at in order to shoot towards that target, right? So if we have this attitude, this sort of modern idea of like, oh, masculinity is whatever I want it to be and femininity is whatever I want it to be, we can redefine it however we want. That works great in if you want to remain single, you just want to live your own life and do whatever you want, and go through your own journey, whatever. The moment you have children and you realize this is bigger than me and I need to actually guide them in a good direction so they can be healthy children, then you're going to have to very quickly define masculinity and femininity in a way that is correct and well defined, and that is actually in line with their nature and with what Allah Ta'ala's revelation has given us. And I think that, of course, Allah's revelation is perfectly in line with our natures and will give us that healthiest balance. So yeah, practicing your deen and understanding how you can embrace your gender, I think that's the sort of the solution.